Welcome to Affordable College Prep, and thank you for watching the short video called College 101. This is part one on college terminology. Now, I have found over the years that many people have very basic questions about college and college-related definitions. So this short presentation is for those people. I've also found that many international students have questions about college and college terminology here in the United States. So international students will be interested in this video as well. A great starting point is, what is college? Well, in the United States, college is known as the formal education that follows high school. Traditionally, it will begin in year 13, so high school will end after year 12. College will begin in year 13. Now, students can pursue and receive a bachelor degree with a 4-year college option or an associate's degree with a 2-year option. College is also the generic term that we use to describe going to school after high school. We say, I'm going to college. We don't say, I'm going to university. We say, I'm going to college. Now, speaking of such, university is similar to college, but it will have graduate degrees available. So at a university, students can pursue master's degree and or doctoral degrees following their traditional college experience. And finally, community colleges are junior, or also known as junior colleges, are 2-year schools. They tend to be much more affordable, and they are often non-residential, meaning that students do not live on campus. They tend to commute to campus and take their classes and go home. Community colleges offer a pathway to a 4-year degree. Many students will go to a 2-year school for 2 years, receive their associates, and then transfer for a bachelor's degree. Or many students will just go to a community school to pick up a few classes or go for a year and then transfer or move on. Here in the United States, we have 2 types of college. We have public college and we have private college. Public college is a college that is predominantly funded by the public or government. Therefore, they tend to be less expensive, especially for in-state students. So if you live in the state where you will be attending the public or state school, you will pay less money. Now, out-of-state students can go there, but they will pay more. Same with international students. They will pay more. But the savings come if you live in the state where you attend your public or state school. This compares to a private college. A private college is privately funded. They are funded predominantly through tuition dollars. Therefore, they have a smaller enrollment, or they can be much, much more expensive. Because they have a smaller enrollment, a private college will have smaller classes with better access to faculty and other service employees. So customer service is kind of a value added for a private school. It's a good choice for people who do not want to attend a large school. Some of these state schools can have tens of thousands of people. Private colleges tend to have a much smaller enrollment. You should also be aware of the term for-profit college and not-for-profit college. For-profit colleges are operated by private, profit-seeking businesses. Many of these businesses are on the stock market. A good example here in the United States is the University of Phoenix, probably our largest for-profit university. They commit a lot of money to advertising and enticements with which to get students to enroll. This compares to a not-for-profit or a non-profit college. These are much more common, and they tend to have a better reputation, at least here in the United States. In a nonprofit, the excess money goes back to the university. Lastly, for this presentation is the concept of pre-college testing. Here in the United States, the 2 exams that are widely accepted by universities are the ACT and the SAT. Now, both are offered in high school, and students are highly encouraged to take one, if not both, and they can be taken multiple times. The ACT will measure college readiness, particularly in the subjects of English, math, reading, and science. There is an optional writing section. The ACT is more reflective on high school subject learning than the SAT. SAT stands for Standard Aptitude Test, which will measure reading, writing, and math levels for high school juniors and seniors. The SAT is more of a predictive index in terms of how someone is going to do academically while in college. Currently, The ACT is more widely given than the SAT. However, both are given in high school, and any student that's applying to college needs to take at least one, if not both of these exams as part of the application process. Now, I said the last slide was going to be the last slide, but I lied. This is the last slide, and this, I think, sums up the presentation, and it sums up what many of you might be thinking as you prepare for college. And that is, should you even attend college? Why should you attend college? There have been a lot of studies on this, and studies have clearly shown that students who have a college degree earn much more money over their lifetime than students who do not. So a 4-year degree can allow students to earn an average of more than $20,000 a year or $1 million over their lifetime than a student that does not have a 4-year degree. And a 2-year degree will allow students to earn over $800,000 over the course of their lifetime than those who just simply have a high school degree. So clearly, having a college degree of some type is worthwhile. Now, there are many costs that are involved with college, and there are many important factors to consider when applying for college and trying to pay for college, and that will be discussed in the next presentation.